you guys. We're going to do a whole face of brand new makeup. Some of it I've kind of still been using, but I have had a lot of you saying, hey, can you do a full face of Korean makeup, like skincare makeup? So yes, here we are. The kind of nice thing about this is there's really not a learning curve. You guys know I am a Saint user, and I have been for 4.5 years, but there is less of a learning curve with what I'm going to show you. And did I bring up my, yes, I did. Hi you guys. So at any time, if you want the makeup links to what I'm going to show you, just say core123. And I will send you what I'm using. Tell me where you're watching from. If at any time you want a match, a color match to what I'm using, just say cushion. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my sunscreen. You guys, hi from Denmark. You guys, the freckles are freckling. Look at all of my freckles. And I am a sunscreen snob when it comes to my face. I get a freckle mustache every year right here. It's like a joke. Between some of my friends, I tell them that I get a freckle mustache, but it's all underneath my eyes, all on my forehead. And I wear SPF like crazy, but I've just been out in the sun a lot. So hello, you guys. I try a lot of makeup. You guys know that. And if you didn't know, I was a teacher for 11 years and actually, hi from Alaska. I'm going on an Alaskan cruise next week. I was a teacher for 11 years and I left, and this is what I teach now. I teach makeup. So I try new makeup and then I teach it if I like it. So that is just how it's going to go. This SPF, you guys, is my favorite currently. You guys know my favorites change as I try stuff out, but I have been using this solidly for probably 2 months now. It is just this Korean, it's really inexpensive too. So you can say core123 and I will send this to you, but it's SPF 40. It does not break me out. It is not greasy. It does not have a weird sunscreen smell, and I feel like my makeup sits on it so beautifully. Like, I get a lot of compliments right now on my makeup. Also, that is not a sty. You guys know I deal with eczema, and I finally have eczema on my eyelid. These little pieces, these little patches are just now healing, but I had it on my, whatever. Anyway, okay, so we're going to use this Korean skincare infused makeup. It is a cushion, so it is a mix between like a powder, liquid, and cream. It's a really interesting consistency, and it literally feels like you have nothing on your face. It is gorgeous. So typically I would let my SPF sit for a while before applying any sunscreen, or before applying makeup, but we don't have time for that, okay? So, you guys also know I do not talk about a lot of setting sprays. Hi from Florida. But I love this setting spray. It makes you glowy, but not too glowy and oily, and it's so hydrating. So this is the Korean one as well. All right, so we are gonna start out with 2 colors, and that's because I'm in between shades. So I can color match you and no problemo, but I am going to mix natural beige. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, so we're going to like Juno, Ketchikan. I don't remember where else. Hey, you guys. Okay, so this is what it comes. It's super cute, and it's 2-in-1, you guys. So when you get one of these, it comes with an automatic refill. So you're literally purchasing these for like $27, like your makeup. That is so beautifully Korean infused. Okay, so it opens like this. It's really good quality. Okay, and then you just flap open the tap, and it does come with this little sponge. I don't use this sponge, but some people like it. I don't personally use it, but that's okay. So, and you can see it's like this, you just dip your finger in there, and then once you kind of start to get low, you can actually flip the sponge over. But so much comes in. I have not gone through one of these yet, and I use this. Hey, Lindsay, I use this the most probably currently under my Saint makeup. So again, I am going to mix 2 colors today, but like, look how pretty that's already going on. And look, it like fills your pores in. It's really interesting. See that? So it's really good. So this does like all the like skincare stuff for you all day as you're wearing it. No, it does not take place of your actual skincare, but it does like a really beautiful job. Like, my face isn't irritated, and you guys know there's a lot that irritates my face. I just have a really sensitive skin. Okay, so I have the natural beige on right now, and now I'm gonna flip over to the light, and this is fine that I do this because this will be my winter like / fall shade. So me having 2 colors is not out of the norm for me. I usually have 2 colors anyway, because I'm usually mixing my shades, I make a little kamikaze. So if you do want shade match, just say cushion. But if you just want the links to what I'm using, just say core 123. Okay, so I'm placing all of this all over here. Again, I am mixing. I like a full coverage. So I might be wearing more than maybe you would want to wear in your everyday. I just like more of a, you know, fuller, like medium to full coverage. So I'm going to start with this light color and I'm just tapping it in. And you guys, the nice thing, there's really no learning curve with this makeup, because it's kind of like you apply it like a traditional foundation a bit, and so it's not as like confusing, although I like the challenge of face mapping. Okay, so I'm like just mixing a little bit of that natural beige down. Now do you see I have to mix this down on my neck too, because my neck is shadowed by my chin, but my face now matches my chest, and that's what I want. Okay, so that's why I mix the two. I get asked that kind of a little bit often. They're like, why are you mixing the two? I'm like, that's a fair question, girl. Hello. Okay, so I'm just blending all this in. I might have to redo my eyebrows. Dang it. Dang it. But you guys, look at how that's covering my freckles. Now, I could go a lighter application and my freckles will still come through. But look at how beautiful that coverage is. I have no filter on, you guys. I'm right in front of my window. I don't have a ring light. So it still looks like my skin, but it is covering all of those freckles and redness that I don't want to poke through at the moment. But you can still kind of see them right there, you see? So if you deal like with melasma or redness, like this is such a beautiful, beautiful coverage. Okay, like look at that. I mean, it is just stunning and it feels like you have nothing on your face. It's so cool. Okay, so I'm just tapping that in. And I'm going to add a little bit of that light shade as my brightening highlight, like, or my concealer, as you might call it. I'm just going to tap it right in. So we are going to the beach for 2 days with Mitch's side of the family. And then we are going on a family cruise with like my entire family. Like my sister-in-law, brother, their kids, and then also her family, and then my parents. So that's our like Christmas present we do every year instead of gifts. So anyway, we're just doing our Christmas gift early this year so we can go to Alaska and not freeze to death. Okay, so I'm really excited for that. All right, do you see how that just brightened really pretty? If you want like a little extra coverage, you can do this. You can like add a little bit of lightness. Oh, ew, okay, we're gonna just delete you. We're just gonna block you here. Removing you. Good. Okay, good. We had to remove a creeper status. Okay, so I have my brightening, so like my, essentially your foundation and concealer. My foundation and concealer is done. It's still super glowy. It still looks like my skin. It doesn't look like I put a mask on, which that's what I love, which is funny because I did used to like that. Okay, now you can use a cream bronzer, a powder bronzer, a contour stick, whatever you want. Or you can go with the Korean skincare theme and use this darker color. Oh, nope, that is not it. JK, I'm going to use this darker one, deep, okay? And this is going to be like my bronze tour. So my bronzer slash contour. And it is just, like, look at this. Look how pretty this goes on. Oh, it's so good. See? So I'm just tapping a little bit into this. Now, you guys, this one is going to last. I know there's always, I haven't had any weird creepers in quite a while. So, if you get this for your bronzer, this is going to last you so long because you hardly need anything. So I'm barely tapping in, you guys. Like, look at that. That's all I have on. And it just does a beautiful job warming up my face. So this one is going to last me forever. My light one is going to last me quite a long time. My natural beige one, so my main shade right now, is the one that I'll probably have to replace. I would say maybe in 4 months. But that's because I'm a makeup, like I wear makeup often. And I still have a refill. So I know the coverage is actually insane, but it's not like a mask. It's just, it looks really pretty and glowy and dewy, and you do not have to have yours as glowy and dewy as mine. Mine is also this glowy because of my sunscreen I'm wearing underneath. So if you don't like this much glow, that's fine. I know I am not 55. I'm gonna be 37 actually, but several of my 50 and older friends who also use this makeup, they say it does not crease underneath your eyes. Or if it does, it's like the most minimal. Because you can't always prevent creasing, but if you're someone that has a lot of texture under there, or if you just have a lot of texture on your face in general, you're going to love this. It doesn't settle. It doesn't like dry down. Oh, it's just so good. And it literally feels like you don't have anything on your face. I feel like I have nothing. Like maybe a sunscreen is kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, what you could do too, if you want a little bit of dimension, you could use that kind of as your eyeshadow here. Let me tap into that a little bit more. There we go. And I do color match you, yes. So I get asked this a lot. Like, what do you like to wear under your Saint? Is it a tinted moisturizer? Is it an SPF? Is it a BB cream? It just, honestly, you guys, it depends on my day. I am a makeup girl, so it's like, oh, if I'm going to the pool, I'm probably just going to be wearing a BB cream or a tinted sunscreen, right? I'm actually going to a sushi place to do some work today, so I'm going to do more of like a full coverage. And so then I like to use the cushion typically under my Saint makeup, but we're going full cushion makeup today. So, all right, so I added a little bit of dimension. I need to shave my eyebrows. Look at those. Woo! I don't pluck them. I just shave them with a little like razor, like a little handheld razor. So anyway, I just like a little bit more. I like to wear this under Saint makeup pretty often. Okay, now I have not done this yet. I have not used this yet. So this is going to be a first time. You guys know I like to try stuff with you guys first time. This is they have, let's see, semi-matte lip tints and then velvet matte lip tints. So velvet matte is going to be more matte, more satiny, whereas like the semi-matte is going to have a little bit more gloss to it. Okay. People are using this on their cheeks and on their lips. I have not used this yet. I have used the lip oil and it's very good. This is called Dusky Mauve. And this is what it looks like. This is a Kayla color for sure. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I am thinking that this formula, so the semi-matte, is going to be more of a tint as opposed to, I would say the velvet mattes are probably a little bit more opaque. Okay, so like it gives you a little bit more color. Okay, so this is what the shade looks like on the lips. They have 3 colors in this formula. That is super pretty. If you're a Saint girly of mine, this is a little bit similar to, I would say in between Royal and Black Cherry. It feels really good on the lips. And I believe that this has collagen in it, and just like all the yumminess. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of this to my cheeks. So you can still see my freckles coming through on my forehead and nose. So this isn't like crazy coverage. You can build it though, obviously. But I don't want it to be like full coverage. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hi, you guys. Oh, that is gorge. This is my first time using that. I literally opened the box before I came live. That is so pretty. Oh yeah, we like her. Okay. We like her. All right, you guys. There it is. There it stinking is. I can color match you to these lip tints as well. Hi, Annie. I can color match you to the lip tints as well. Annie is one of my old students. So you just need to say core 1, 2, 3, and I will color match you to the whole shebang. If you just want the products that I specifically use today, just say, say core 1, 2, 3. And if you want color matched personally, just say cushion. And then this is the setting spray. I am obsessed with the setting spray. I don't think I've used a different setting spray in probably 3 weeks. Also, certain setting sprays will make my eczema flare up and itch. Actually, there are several popular viral ones that do that to me. This does not do that. And then once this dries down, my skin will be dewy. It will never be oily all day. And it stays like my makeup stays. So we love that. There is the final look, you guys. I need to go shave my eyebrows. I need to go shave my eyebrows. I could do something with my eyes, but I'm not going to. So there you guys go. If you guys want to color match, you let me know. Just say cushion. It's the Rimmon setting spray, and it's a really good price. It's less than Urban Decay, I believe, and it's less than Charlotte Tilbury. Really, 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 really good price. And I have been using this every day, and it's probably still to here. So I love it. And it doesn't smell, it smells like, let me smell. Because I know people are weird with smells. It just smells clean. It doesn't smell super fragrant. It's just It just smells clean because you guys know how I am about smells and tastes and all of that stuff. So, all right, that is the final look. I am going to go work. Love it so much. I love it. Okay, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.